It's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
In the criminal justice system, sexually-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
When you're on the bus, minding your business on your way home, and you attempt to try to pull the bell to get off the bus, and your blood sister literally talking shit because she sexually abused your daughter when your daughter was 1, the whole bus gotta stop because this bitch thought she was gonna pull my hair out. Bitch, this ain't fake dreads. I mean, this ain't real dreads. This real. This is fake. Sweetie, this ain't my hair. Your hair all over the motherfucking ground. All on the bus. All on the bus. This girl scratched me in my face. Damn. And then she stole both of my phones and walked and ran off the bus. But then came back on the bus and gave me my iPhone back. Now the bus is out of service, all because she wanted to put her hands on me on the fucking bus. But a lot of her dreads is on the fucking ground. This shit is sad. Now we gotta wait for the police because she ran off. She ran off to go to her school, her kid's school, but the police about to go to her kid's school. This shit is really sad. Like, I told her, I said, when you don't have your kids, if you put your fucking hands on me, I'm going to fuck you up on the bus. I don't care where I catch you at. If you put your hands on me, I'm going to fuck you up. And it's sad that you're trying to go for my hair, my glasses. She tried to break my glasses, but they ain't break. She just scratched my face up. And I'm not scared to admit that my own real blood sister scratched me up. This is all because she sexually abused my child. Last year of 2024 of July, she sexually abused my child or whatever. And I have all the messages to prove it, so I got a stay away order out on her. She's not supposed to come nowhere near me or my child. So when I got on the bus, I'm saying to myself, minding my business, because I have to come this way, because I have to go home. She got to come this way to pick her child up, but you don't have to say nothing to me when you see me, sweetie. Don't say nothing to me. You're supposed to say that shit in court, not on a bus and keep making it seem like you're going to really fuck me up, because you didn't fuck me up. Your dreads came out your head and you scratched me on my face, but you didn't fuck me up. But it's really sad. Like, you really got to watch who you call family and who you let watch your kids or whatever. But I don't give a fuck. I'm going to make sure I always stand up for my 2-year-old daughter. I don't give a fuck. Y'all Macmillans, y'all fucked up out here for real. Y'all Macmillans is really fucked up out here. All that shit y'all doing. And this is for my brother. If you looking for me to call you to send you any money, I cannot do that for you no more, sweetie, because you don't have my number. Your sister wanted to snatch the fucking phone, and that's why I got 2 phones, because one cannot receive prison calls on and one can. So that's why I had 2 phones. She snatched her phone. She tried to take my iPhone to really, like, use it or whatever. I don't know what the fuck she's trying to get out of this phone. I don't know. Maybe she's trying to get the messages from the case that she sent to me saying that she fucked my daughter. Man, she abused my daughter. You know how she let her boyfriend abuse my daughter. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know, but this whole situation is really crazy. Like, you really gotta watch who you call family. That's why I keep to myself. I don't deal with nobody. Like, I really just take care of my daughter. But this situation is crazy. Like, I wasn't playing with her, and yeah, she kept talking shit to me, kept getting in my face. So I picked the cup up that I had just left from Taco Bell, and I had my bag, but I had a Sprite cup, and I threw that motherfucker on her, and the shit went up in the air, and it hit her. So she was already getting in my face. So you already testing me, bitch. You already playing with me. Like, I'm not about to keep going back and forth with you. I'm not about to keep talking to you. But once you play with me, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to really fuck you up. But yeah, it just scratches on my face. And that's it. And this story is to be continued, because this shit is not over. Lord, you're man. They Sean Macmillan. Touch me and see how I would throw this shit on you. I'm letting you know. Yeah. Get your ass on. I'm gonna make this video quick because I gotta go pick my child up. I'm just getting in the house though, y'all. The police came, they made their little report because she took my other phone, like I stated before in the other video. I have 2 phones. One phone I only use to accept jail calls from my brother. That's why I use my other phone. That other phone is not something that I bought, but it's my phone though. So yeah, I got 2 phones or whatever.
Sound like some
This iPhone, she tried to take this phone too. She hopped off the bus with both of my phones because both of my phones were in my purse when we got into a fight or whatever. And this girl got she took both of my phones or whatever. And then after she took the phones, like I said, she got off the bus. This girl got the fuck off the bus like she was about to run off, and then she realized that her phone was still on the bus. But I didn't see it because my glasses was knocked off my fucking face. My glasses fell all the way outside. This man had to give me my glasses. She tried to steal my AirPods. Like, this girl was going all through my motherfucking phone. That's all through my, she was trying to go through my phone, but it's locked. She couldn't do nothing. But she tried to go all through my purse or whatever. Like, that was the crazy part. She tried to go all through my purse. So, this girl's trying to, I got touch all my face, but
she kicked your ass.
that's crazy. Like, she trying to pull my hair out, like, cause her shit ain't done. But she talking about, but yeah, I guess she was trying to wire my shit shut because I say that she's going to federal prison, which she is. And then on top of that, like I said, she put these little scratches and stuff on my face. So now this is like puffing up a little bit, and she tried to pull my hair out, but it didn't come out. But my whole thing is this. July 2024, my daughter was 1 year old last year. My sister, my blood sister, she watched my daughter for 2 whole days. And after that day, everything was fine. Like, we was good. Probably like a month or 2 down the line, like September, is when I came to D.C. I'm from D.C., but I was living in Maryland. I came to D.C. to stay with my mother because me and my daughter had to move out of my apartment. My contract ended at my job where I was working at, and I couldn't go in the office to work. I was working from home. I was on 14, 16-hour shifts, so I couldn't go in the office and work, and my child was not in daycare. When I tried to place her in daycare, it just cost too much. So I came to D.C., was staying with my mother, trying to get help, trying to get into a program, trying to, you know, get back in my own apartment or whatever. My sister, me and her got into an argument over some food or something. Just like a couple of weeks after that, this girl sends me messages talking shit about my child, saying that my child's dirty, she's ugly, she stinks, she's bald-headed. After, like, weeks before that, she was saying that, oh, good morning to you and your beautiful daughter. That's all out of jealousy. That shit is sad because she don't take care of her kids. She take care of herself and say fuck her kids. So she's jealous that I actually take care of myself. I keep myself up. I take care of my child. I'm very independent. I don't rely on nobody to do nothing for me. Yeah, I mean, everybody gets set back and they need help. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. So don't ever, you know, come on here and make it seem like, oh, but you needed help. Baby, I needed help from my mother, yeah.
Stick to the
I needed
story.
help from my mother. I needed a place to stay. I stayed with my mother. And I only stayed there for like 3 or 4 weeks. My mother's treated me and my daughter like shit. But yeah, getting back to the story, my sister, Deshawn Macmillan, I'm gonna post a picture of her so y'all can know who the fuck she is. She sexually abused my child, and she texted me stating everything that she did to my child. She jotted down everything, gave all the details. She said her boyfriend sexually abused my child too, or whatever. And then she said that she allowed her kids, she had 3 daughters, she said she allowed all 3 of them to beat my child up. Mind you, my child was only 1. She said they spit on her, they beat her, they didn't feed her for the 2 days, all types of shit they said that they did to my child. So yes, I filed a police report, and then my other sister and then was saying, oh, that's crazy, you filed a police report, you should have never reported that. That's why I said I don't fuck with family, and none of them can ever come around my child again. They can never see my child or be around my child again, because they're sexual abusers. They're nasty as fuck. They allow shit like that. They like shit like that. That's nasty. And I got CPS involved because me and my daughter, we had to stay inside of a shelter for like a month and like 3 weeks. We was in a shelter for that little short period of time, and then we got our apartment or whatever. And like I said, I got CPS involved because I took my daughter to the doctors. I had to get her checked out, make sure she didn't have no type of STDs or none of that type of shit. Because my sister said that her and her boyfriend abused my child, sexually abused my child. So I got her tested. Everything came back normal. Everything is fine. I went and took her back again, and she got tested again. So everything is fine. She don't have nothing, but it's still a case. It's still an ongoing case. And they basically were saying that she's going to be placed, my sister's going to be placed on the sex offenders list. So that's why she got mad on the bus when she seen me, because she kept saying, oh, that's crazy. You got a protective order out on me. That's crazy. I'll do that shit again. She basically was bragging, saying she'll do what she did already to my child. She said she'll do it again. My child is now 2, so who else wouldn't react to that? When she started talking shit, saying what she going to do to my child, she don't have her kid with her. I don't have my kid with me. Baby, all I had on me was some soda. I didn't have nothing on me. I had soda and I had a bag of food. I had just got finished getting food. So I threw that soda on her. I told her, threw the soda on her. I told her, if she play with me, I'm going to throw that shit on her. I'm not playing, because I was already about to get off the bus. But once I threw the soda on her, oh, it was time to get that ass whipping. Yeah, you, like I said, you put scratches on my face. But what you really wanted to do, you didn't do that shit. And you can't do that shit. You're not going to wire my shit shut. You can't do that. You're not going to, I'm going to always speak my truth. I'm going to always let shit be known what the truth is. Yes, she sexually abused my child. Yes, she had let her boyfriend do something to my child. Yes, the Macmillans are fucked up, and the Macmillans are my siblings, my sister. The only person that's not fucked up is my brother. He's not fucked up, and so yeah, I'm pissed that she tried to. She basically tried to take both of my phones, but she only got one of them. I took the other one back from her, but I couldn't get the other one. She already ran up the street, ran to go pick her kids up from the school. Look, and then she on the bus calling me a scary bitch. Baby, the bitches that keep calling me scary, I'm right there. I'm ready to rumble on you bitches. I'm not scary because I didn't run off. I'm not scary because I don't want to call my mama. I'm not a scary ass bitch. I'm not going to do that. Y'all bitches that call y'all mother for shit, and y'all running off because the police, because 12 about to come, y'all the scary bitches for real. For all that shit y'all be speaking about me, that shit is within y'all. It ain't within me, baby, because I don't run off on nothing. Like I said, the police they took the report and all that type of stuff out because she took my phone and they took pictures of my face and everything. So yeah, this is gonna be added to the other situation, the ongoing investigation about her sexually abusing my child. And so, yeah, she was upset. And then, like I said, she tried to take my iPhone. This is the phone I record on my iPhone. She tried to take my iPhone because this has all the evidence on here. But the court already got that evidence. So why are you trying to take my phone? You try to take my phone. This shit is on my email. It's on my phone. I had this shit all over. Like, my friends got it on their phone because my best friend is a lawyer. So she got this shit. She got the evidence, too. Like, and I'm going to post the, when I charge up my tablet, my iPad, I'm going to post the messages so y'all won't be like, oh, that's crazy. I won't be like, oh, she making that up. Baby, I'm going to make nothing up. I'm the truth, baby. I'm going to post the motherfucker text messages because I kept everything. Like, my phone, I still got everything in my phone. That's one thing about me. I don't delete shit. So, motherfucker try to lie on me, I'm going to revert back to the motherfucking messages. But it's a sad situation, and I always be running into her. Like, I constantly keep running into this girl. I live right here, so I got to catch that bus. She don't live right here. Her kids go to school up the street from me. So she don't have to catch that bus. She can go a different way, but she choose to come that way. I have to come that way because I live right there. So, like I said, before I can even get off the bus, this girl just started pulling my hair, scratching me in my face. She grabbed my purse. She was trying to go in my purse. She got my phones. Like, come on now. This girl was trying to take my keys, but she couldn't get my keys. She tried to take my shopping bag that I had. I had food in there. Put up for my daughter, some water, some paper. She was trying to take all my stuff. Like, when I say this girl was trying to get stuff on me, she was trying to take all my shit. And she was mad that she couldn't do that shit. She tried to take my earpods. The motherfuckers fell off the bus. The man had to get my earpods back. She knocked my glasses off and everything. All that shit was falling because she kept scratching me on my face and pulling my hair. But her dress fell out. These is not real. This is fake. Come on now. I paid this is $250, but I paid $230 for these. Like, come on now. She did all of that. She did all that for nothing. All that for nothing. And yes, the fight started because she was talking shit, basically, because she kept saying, oh, you got protective order out on me. That's crazy. You keep saying I'm going to be shipped off to the feds. That's crazy. They talking about I'm going to be placed on the sex offenders list. All this is crazy. She was like, I don't give a fuck about you and your daughter. I'd do that shit again. You think, who wouldn't react to that shit? You going to do what again? You going to do what to my child? I'm telling you, I will go to war with anybody when it comes to my child. I don't give a fuck who you are. The whole world, I can go to war with the whole world. I would not give a fuck. I really love my fucking daughter. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you that. I don't care who you are. I will go to war with you over my child. Like, and then for you to keep on bragging about what you did to my child, that shit hurt me. Me standing there like, I gotta defend my child because you basically saying what you did and you saying you'll do it again. So basically in that moment, I was thinking like, oh, I need to defend my child. What does this tell about my child? So that's why I threw the soda on her. She wasn't even off the bus. She was literally standing on the steps holding her phone up trying to record me. So I'm like, hold up, what? You did what? Bitch. So that's why I threw the soda on her. And then she was ready to rumble. She really thought she was going to really beat my ass on the bus. Like I said, she just scratched me. So scratching me, pulling my head out, that's little kid shit. That's little kid shit. If you really wanted to do something to me, you would have did that shit. All that mouth you talking, all that shit you saying, you watching my YouTube videos, you watching my TikTok videos saying I'm talking shit. I'm going to continue to talk shit and there's nothing else that you're going to be able to do. And if you do, you're going to be out the fed sooner than you motherfucking think. Blink next time, baby. Like, you're going to be out there. And they going to know what's going on with you and why you in here, why you in there, before you get the fuck out there. So, Yeah, the police said, oh, I started it because I threw the soda on her, but I didn't just see this girl on the bus and just threw a soda on her. That's not how that happened. I told the truth. I didn't just throw the soda on this girl. That's not how that happened. Me and this girl got into a heated fucking argument because I was getting off the bus and she started talking shit. So then I threw that motherfucking soda on her. So, yeah. I don't give a fuck, honestly. Like, I don't play about my child. I'm not playing with nobody when it comes to my child. But one thing I'm not going to do is run off like a scary ass bitch before 12 come. Like, I'm not going to do that because I'm not scared. I'm not a scary ass bitch. So the ones that saying, oh, you're a scary bitch, baby, the ones that saying it is really the ones that's a scary bitch. I'm not a scary bitch. I live right here. Like, if I was a scary bitch, I would have put in for emergency move. This girl was living down the street from me. She was living up there on Georgia Avenue, up there by the Walmart. This bitch put in an emergency move because she got into it with somebody in her building. I'm never going to put in no emergency move because I'm getting into it with somebody. I'm not going to do that because I'm not scared of you. Each time that you see me, if you come at me, if you put your hands on me, I'm going to fuck you up every time, sweetie. Every time. That bitch ran up the hill fast as shit. Like, they had to tell everybody to get off the bus. It just was crazy. Like, it really was crazy. Her dress was all over the bus. I thought she pulled my hair, but like I said, she ain't pulled my hair, but I'm fine. I'm gonna be okay. This just a message, like, it's just a message, like, to what you have around your kid, because everybody cannot be trusted. That's why I don't allow nobody around my child, like no family or nothing like that. I only have 4 people in my corner that I trust around my child. Both her godmothers, and they don't live in DC, and then my 2 friends, and they don't live in DC. Those are the only people that I trust around my child. I don't trust no family around my child. Even if I just meet you and we hang out and you're supposed to be my friend, I'm not gonna trust you around my child because I've been through too much. I've been exposed to too much. My child has been through too much, and my child, I know that something happened, like, because the way my child acts. So, and the child can't really tell you everything, but you, as a mother, you just know. So that's why I keep to myself, and I don't bother nobody. But when shit come at me, baby, I'm not going to back down. I'm going to keep going, because what? I'm going to fuck you up over my child or myself. I'm going to fuck you up. Like, I'm not playing. I blame you because why was you still around her? First of all, I wasn't around her. I'm in Washington, D.C. For a lot of y'all may not know, I was riding the 54 bus. I got on the 54 bus in front of the Target of Columbia Heights. Once I got on that bus, I walked straight to the back of the bus. I sat down. So I had it, and I also had earpods in my ear. I had one in one ear, not in both, but I had an earpod in my ear. I was listening to a whole YouTube video. Mind you, my earpods are not up really loud, so I still could hear what's going on around me. So when it got closer to my stop, I rang the doorbell, and I'm getting up out my seat, walking down the steps, because it's 2 little steps, and I'm at the back door, waiting for them to stop at my stop or whatever. And I kept hearing all this commotion, talking something, yeah, bitch keeps saying I'm going to federal prison. I'm not going to no federal prison. Ain't shit gonna happen to me. Fuck her daughter. She was like, I'll do that shit again. She was like, motherfuckers got a whole restraining order out on me. So I turned around to see who it was. It's obvious, but like I said, I did not know she was on this bus. It could be anybody, but I turned around, I see her, and I said, I sure do got a fucking restraining order out on you. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? Mind you, I'm still by the back door. That's why you see them little steps on the video. Then after I said that, I said, what the fuck are you going to do about it? She's saying stuff to me. I'm saying stuff to her. Then she ended up whole spitting on me. Once she whole spit or whatever, that's when I threw a soda on her. Because I already was coming from Taco Bell, so I had a whole Starry soda in my hand. So I threw that on her, and that's when we started fighting. And yeah, that's how that happened. But to say that you blame me because I was still around her, girl, you act like we got on the bus together, like we was hanging out after she told me what she did to my child. Like, I'm not hanging with this girl. Like, so stop saying I'm around her. You don't know me. But I get it though. You assuming, so I get it. But that's the answer to your comment. That's gonna be my answer to your comment, that you can't blame me because I'm not around this girl. So I turned around. Once I turned around, that's when she was like, yeah, you got a restraining order out on me. I said, I sure the fuck do, and what do you want to do about it? So she started talking shit. I'm still talking shit. And then after that, that's when she got up, and she had her phone in her hand, and she hawk spit on me. And I had my cup. I had a Starry cup from Taco Bell because I just got finished coming from picking up food. So I threw the soda on her. After you spit on me, you think I'm about to just stand there and take that shit? No. So I threw the soda on her ass. After I threw the soda on her, that's when we started fighting. So, again, you blame me for what? For defending myself? For fighting this girl? For what? Because I just wasn't intentionally like around this girl, hanging out with her or nothing like that. So what are you talking about? You blame me. You blame me for what?
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video, back in the confessional. And yes, we stay in lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Wizard. It's your boy Keisy Lit. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Hit the links down below. We got HiveMindLabs.com where you can unpick that back, man. We got Opulence Scents where you get you a 3-wick candle, and we got Moog's Coffee. Okay, you want to sip and drip? Okay, get Moog's Coffee because you'll be, your coffee gonna drip in the pot. So you gotta drip before you sip, looking ass. Anyway, let's get into it, big dog. Hey, man, listen, family ain't okay. Now I did have some technical difficulties trying to get this video up, so this way y'all see it like the last of it, uploaded in there. But at the end of the day, girl, your sister big ass whooped your ass. But I'm gonna tell you what, man, I don't give a damn if she won or not. You did your thing, because you gotta protect your baby at all times. I don't care win, lose, or draw. We fighting every time you do something like that to my kids. My kids, family, anything. Like, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to get me every time, because we going at it every time. And like, it's crazy, like how many families be like letting weird stuff like that go and just be like, oh, you don't need to press charges. Nigga, what are y'all gonna do? Because y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't trying to punish him. Y'all ain't trying to tell him nothing. Y'all ain't trying to do nothing. All y'all gonna do is sweep it under the rug and move on like everybody else in y'all family, man. Y'all get out of here, man, with that crazy crap. Trying to tell this woman that she needs to just drop charges. No, you need to lock they stupid ass up. And even if they didn't do it, your dumb ass would admit to something as heinous as that. You probably need to be locked up because you probably did it somewhere. Because ain't no real person gonna admit to something as foul as that. That's gross. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no person is gonna say that they did that and didn't do it. Like, they guilty. If it ain't with your kid, it's with somebody. It ain't gotta be your kid. You protect yours though. You know what I'm saying? Sister's really, her adrenaline's pumping at a high level because she can't even get her words out. So she pissed, and it's like, this is all evidence, girl. You just making yourself look guilty. Not even if you making yourself look guilty, you just digging yourself into a hole. Let me tell y'all about digging yourself into a hole. My friend, he didn't get no case like this, but here's the thing: he got in trouble, and I already told y'all how the story went about. If you didn't miss it, if you missed it, don't even worry about it, because I'll probably tell it a few more times. But anyway, my friend was on the run, and for some stuff in this weirdo was kind of snitching. He was like dry snitching. He was like, I'll let you know if they there. He pulled up to the house. Man, my homeboy already gone on the run, but the police do the raid. Anyway, my player partner, he on the run. Bam. We got classic cars out the wazoo. So, couple cars had to get sold, couple things had to get moved around, bam. So boom, he get out of jail. We bail him out of jail in this whole little situation, right? Tell me why this other dude, I'm not gonna mention his name, but he know who he is. they moving stuff from California to Oklahoma. So, Chris, and if you know who Christina is, then you know what I'm talking about. And so then they still moving Mary Jane around. Mary Jane is still moving around, and then they went and go pick up a lot of Chris. Well, the guy that was with my partner, they go and put the Christina up, you know, while they go do other stuff with Mary Jane. And they go to meet somebody to give Mary Jane to. They was only gonna make $50 each. But it was just like a quick, you know, something you dump off real quick and just go on, move on. It wasn't supposed to be a long transaction, nothing like that. Why they get hemmed up? Okay, so then the other homie, they lock him up in a police car. The other homie in the other police car. They bring one homie into the police car. I'm like, man, I'm finna tell him everything. I can't go to jail. I'm finna tell him everything. And my homie's like, hell no, you stupid. Well, anyway, my homie get locked up. The other dude get out. Go get the Christina. I'm talking about bundles of it. Go ghost. So he got like all the money. And my friend go do more time. Now, on one charge, he was actually about to beat the first charge that he was on the run for. He was gonna beat it because he ain't do it. And then he got caught with that other. He got caught messing with Mary Jane. Now he gotta go do the time. See, what I'm saying is, if you already in trouble for something, don't go do something else stupid to get yourself. Now you gotta take both charges because now you look guilty. See, everything is all about perception. That's how they lock you up. That's how they keep you locked up. Because your perception is you're a menace to the streets. You're trying to defend what you did. You're assaulting this person. You're intimidating witnesses. You're making yourself look guilty. Even if you might not be, but you are. Anyway, everyday people, let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and holler at you later. Peace.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.